Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I see Juan's here. How you doing today, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you've been having a good day. But alright, there we go. Yo, Wake and Just Start, welcome, welcome. Just a tad late, was explaining the entirety of WandaVision to your parents. I'm impressed you were able to get here this quickly, but you're good, man. I literally just flipped the stream over to be in, like, live. And, yeah, Just Start, how's it going? Hello, hello. Hope everyone's had a good day. One second here. Alright, hey Mariah, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Alright, yeah, feel free to join up if you guys want to participate. Wake, I don't know if you want to hop back in on these, man. Working on story art right now, awesome. Hope that's going well. Might join later, all good, man. All good, excited to have you. Hey, we got Wake. We got Wake. Wake hype. But all right, yeah. Let's get let's see if we can get someone else in here. At least outnumber the AI, and then we'll get going. And Kooky, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Also, I'm gonna redo my hair real quick. Just really just that. And giving up the race? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. One of us has got to get it soon, right? Technically over odds for the next shiny off Dynamax adventures for me. But, you know. Who's really keeping track there? Definitely not me. I'm definitely not that impatient. Man, last night, I don't know. This past week, man, I've been like, I'm blaming y'all. You've been like nostalgia tripping me to the point I ended up yesterday going back and watching a bit of the old Ralts hunts. Like one of the old ones, the first Ralts hunt we did, like literally the first stream we did, I guess technically back on YouTube. The first stream we did after Trico, and where we got Shiny Poochyena the first time, and that was a lot of fun. Firemaster, how's it going? I haven't found any Coco yet. Yeah, I don't know. It must be like harder to find Coco or something. I don't know, man. It's strange. It's strange. I appreciate you checking. But yeah, it was fun going back and watching that, seeing how old the streams looked and everything. Seeing how much had changed, how some of the stuff hadn't. Jiha was there, you know. Like I remember the moment where I was like, "Oh, Jiha, what's up?" Right? I like saw myself mention it. I guess it's too old for the chat replay to exist, but yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Working on a set of fine china. Ooh. Fancy. Give me a second. Alright, well, Kooky, I guess you'll be in the next one then. Sorry about that. I started it as soon as I started the stream. Usually I, like, have a minute or two, which I think kind of, like, gets it going. Darn it. You're good, man. You're good. We'll get you in the next one. Alright. I don't see a whole lot of, like, great stuff. That's kind of my feel. Go through Fairy here. Let's see, we're going on a nostalgia trip, so it only makes sense that we make you do it as well. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, like, I know it was like looking at analytics last night on YouTube, because I was like, yeah, you know what, I haven't looked at these in a while. And I was like, let's see top viewed. Let's see how this Ralts video is still inexplicably, like, getting more views a day than these streams get when they air. I don't know what it is. YouTube's latched onto that being the one video from me it wants to put everywhere. And it's just an old stream archive. But yeah, that first Ralts stream is at 33,000 views now, and I don't know why. I have no reason. Like there's nothing to go off of that you would think that would make me go, oh yeah, that explains why this is being like this. Nothing. It makes no sense, but you know, it was fun. It was fun to go and click on it, so I guess it's worth it, you know. Good, trying to get more friends for Ice and Exo. Awesome. Best of luck with that. I've been working on in X actually. I was working on my national deck some. The Whalmer hunt that I was doing, the SOS hunt I was doing off stream failed. Not like I failed a shiny or anything, but I either KO'd the Whalmer I was chaining off of on accident while there was nothing else in the field, or it struggled. I wasn't quite paying as much attention as I should have, which probably explains why I KO'd it. So I don't know what exactly caused it, but I looked over and I was leaving the battle and I was like, what? It happens sometimes. Some of those funkier SOS hunts, it's harder to actually like keep the chain running. So yeah, I was like, oh well, I kind of was having the urge to go and try a different game anyways and do something a little bit different for a bit. So that's what I decided to do. I just went and started working through my national decks in X a little bit more. I still need to play through all of Y, and I need to play through Omega Ruby in order to get closer to having it. Been doing some work in Minecraft. Set up a place right outside your base to make a nice little village for trading. Nice! And by trading, I mean exploit Fletchers to get an emerald for sticks. Yes. There you go. I still remember in our last like big Minecraft world, we had Phil, which was short for villager. And, and yeah, I had like ridiculously good trades of like 3 ink sacks per emerald or something. And we just had like a whole bunch of like somewhat river biomes existing that would spawn squid and just suffocate them. So we just had ink farms, and then I just pick up all the ink and go and get emeralds with it. Minecraft villagers, such a great tool. Nostalgia can be one of the best and worst feelings in the world, for real, like, for real. Like, it's great to, like, look back at it and think, but then, you know, sometimes you kind of have those moments like, oh, it was better back then, right? You know? Those definitely happen. You have a theme? What's that, Mariah? Got absolutely nothing for this Weezing? Yeah, I didn't really have anything either. I mean, I'll take it. Gorgeist isn't that great either. It's the La 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 girl again, it is. Just finish your base before the stream. Oh, nice. I guess get the item. That's all I can think of here. This is your base in Minecraft, Kooky. You have a 0T XP farm in 1.15 that produced a huge excess of green dye, which this gave to a shepherd, but they patched 0-tick farms in 1.16. Yeah, they did, and the guy on our server who had been... Sure. And the guy on our server who had been maintaining the XP farm stopped playing right before 1.16 got updated in Realms. So we don't have a working XP farm anymore. Granted, like, I'm the last person to have played on that world, and that was months ago, so it's not surprising that no work's been done on it. Theme is wolves, simple, flowers, and archery. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I want to see what it looks like. How dare they patch the exploit you're using to make the game easier, right? Yeah, exactly. Come on. But as someone who likes redstone contraptions, especially like complex and like clever ones, it's just a thing that when the game updates, everything's gonna break. It's just expected. There's no consistency in these games. There's no consistency in Minecraft mechanics. Toga thick Juan, calm yourself. No, I kid. Toga thick. Still make a huge cactus farm and a decently quick bamboo farm because you will have your green dye XP farm. I tried making one of those, but I got lazy and didn't follow the instructions all the way, and it did not work. Because, like, yeah, like I said, the one XP farm guy didn't maintain it. It's like, I guess I need to make one. Because we just needed it for mending on our items. That's what we always use it for. Also produced far too much bamboo, which I used for sticks, which of course you could also get emeralds with. Oh yeah. I can't use redstone at all, so you try to be good with parkour instead. Redstone's like the one part of Minecraft I really, really enjoy. Like I enjoy trying to build stuff, but I've never like been able to like construct something in like 3D space like that, or like build something from like very base elements in 3D space like that. I can organize things decently. When I sent the picture of me playing Ruby on the TV, multiple different groups of people commented on like it was a clean set. I was like, oh, thanks. Like, it looked all nice. I was like, oh, thanks. That's about what I can do. That kind of thing. I can't, like, build and construct from the ground up or, like, draw or anything. Like, just the ideas in my head, but it never makes it through my hand or through, like, whatever, to whatever the, like, surfaces that I'm building on or creating on. But redstone, I can do. That's math. That's what I'm good at. It's 6:40 in the evening, and Toga Thick is at least 11:30 or later. And I know it's also 6:40 for Juan. Can't use redstone at all, so you try to be good with parkour instead. Oh, yeah. I already discovered that a redstone exploit to bring back effective auto fishers, so you're gonna make that. What's that? Cause like auto fishing works, but it doesn't give you rare items anymore, I think is what was happening. Like, you wouldn't be able to get, like, the stuff that people auto AFK fish for mending books. That's what people used it for. I'm good without this. I have a poison type move. I think that's about the best I'm gonna have. Yeah, so what's this exploit then, Cinder? I think we should go rock wake. I think that's electric typing as well. Guys, we're gonna hit 3,000 tonight on Regigigas. Unless we find Regigigas in the next, like, 5 minutes, like, or more than 5 minutes, but unless we find Regigigas before, like, the end of the hour, we're gonna be over 3,000. Don't even need it for the enchanted books. You have a librarian villager for that. Fair. Very fair. Just want name tags to name your foxes and wolves and eventual cats. That's fair. That's very fair. I think usually, like, the thing is, what would happen for us is, because AFK fishing farms are ridiculously easy to build, we would have a couple of those up by, like, the end of the first day of us playing around the world. So we'd use those at first while I, like, did villager shenanigans, which generally would take longer. We'd have to find a village, we'd have to find a suitable location for all the shenanigans, far enough away from the village and also far enough away from us, but also not being like a ridiculously far away setup, and things like that. So yeah. So, like, we'd always be delayed in getting, like, villager stuff set up because I was trying to get all the necessary things together for that myself. And yo, Vanillix, what's going on, man? Welcome. How you doing today? Make a 5x4x5 pool and then a bunch of redstone to ensure that you can automatically cast and reel in your line. Not as simple as the normal one, fair. Yeah, the normal one's literally just, like, right-click on, like, trapdoor, and it works. When you can mend your armor, but you can't mend your broken heart. The heart's broken from that one piece of armor that you weren't able to mend and you forgot and it broke. Those perfect boots that I had that broke because I logged into a prank of berry bushes everywhere and it just immediately broke my items. Join in on the next one. Awesome! Look forward to you being in it, man. I'm good without this, but Wake, I don't know if you want to take it. Or do we let Dean take it? I'm good with it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. I dare you to break my netherite sword. Okay, Dean wasn't even going to attempt to take it. What the heck? Like, the AI makes no... Okay, Dean's getting some berries at least, but Dean's going down no matter what. He's fire type. Like, he had 1 HP and is fire type. Why would the AI have not decided to go for that, man? I never had a netherite sword. I had a netherite pickaxe, and that's about the most netherite we had found on the server, was me just, like, while online with a couple of other friends, just kind of talking on Discord for, like, a couple hours. I just sat with netherite, or I just sat mining for netherite once we updated to 1.16. Yeah, we reset our nether as soon as that 1.16 update came out on that world that we were on. Radina's the imposter, big sus. So much sus. Alright. Now to just try to slam FINI with super effective moves. Honestly, the best thing it's got going for it. Alright. As far as AI moves go, the AI did a good job here. That's still oof. Nice. Thunder landed. Alright, I'm going to Dynamax here to try to save myself a little bit more. And also boost Maxus up a little bit more. I figure between the two of us, since like it's not Bulu, where saving it for a poison type's gonna actually benefit anymore. Just one of us Dynamaxing, whoever has like just an extra turn of Dynamax or an earlier turn of Dynamax is better than anything else here. We gotta play Minecraft sometime. Get a Minecraft realm setup for the Discord. That'd be cool. We've got so many ideas to figure out what we do with. I know right now we have Among Us planned for Saturday this time instead of Sunday. See, this is why Dean literally made the worst decision ever, but okay. But yeah, so we have Among Us. That's going to be happening in the Discord on Saturday this time. Probably not the same time, probably a little later Saturday, but that should work significantly better for everyone. In general, just thinking about like time zones and how they function. It won't already be Monday for some people, and it won't be ridiculously early for others. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan there. We have this tournament stuff to figure out that's been suggested and ideas thrown around. So we need to figure out what the heck we're doing with that. On Saturday, what time? I'm thinking later on in the day. Not sure what time exactly. Like, I don't know if it would be... Because the thing is, thinking about it, stream time is most likely the best time to do it with people. If that... Like that logic at least makes sense to me. It's like, everyone found this stream at this time. Therefore, like, stream time would work, but also, like, what about a stream Saturday? I don't know. And if it's not stream time and there is a stream, is it before or after the stream? Like, do we try to do Among Us and bring that crowd into the stream? And, like, immediately boost the stream from that? Or do we try to get Among Us going after the stream? Because we've tried that, and that hasn't worked. I remember one time everyone was like, yeah, we'll do that, let's all get on. And then no one else got on, and it was just me for, like, 30 minutes. And then I got off. So I don't know. We should figure this out, though. We should absolutely figure this out. Oh, no, I went down. Because that'll be important information to telling people when to get on. Eternal Coco, welcome, welcome. The Shiny Zigzagoon, should you wild hunt it or Masuda method? You have a Spanish Ditto. So you could do a Masuda hunt there. I enjoyed doing the wild hunt for that. That one's not too bad. It's a very common spawn on its route. So there's not a lot of, like, waiting around for it, you know? Anything after 1 PM, you'll sleep past it. After 1 PM and you'll sleep through it? Sorry for being late. Nah, you're good. You played Minecraft once and got bored. It's not the game for everyone. If you like having, like, set objectives in your game, then I totally get that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Wake, this is all on you. Yes! Clutching it out, boys. There we go. FINI is weak. Let's throw a Pokeball. Don't have the Shiny Charm, though. I think either way, the odds end up being kind of similar. At max odds. So, like, with Masuda method, you immediately start out at those higher odds. That's a fair point to remember. But at the lower odd, but you'll build up as you do your encounters. On the wild encounters, you'll build up those. You'll build up the odds to be pretty similar. Would figuring out a time for tournaments warrant a ping in the Discord? Join the Discord if you haven't already. For the tournament, I want to get some more stuff in place. So that probably wouldn't happen this week, but next week, maybe. The thought there is I want to talk with. I have an idea of a couple people who I'd want to be like in the stream alongside me. If we did do it the way that I'm thinking of doing that. With like basically me spectating into the showdown and like commentating on it and stuff, because I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'd like to get the people who have helped me build competitive teams in the past, like that are friends from like high school and stuff, in on like the streaming and casting side of it, you know. So I want to talk with them and see if they're cool with it, and then we can figure stuff out from there, you know. Because we also want to figure out the rule sets. Is that what's the pattern on Togetic by default? Check summary, not select. Okay. Okay. Not shiny for me. So another round we go. Masuda's slower. Yeah. So it really is a trade-off, right? Like, Masuda starts out and you're at those Masuda odds. Encountering, it takes a little bit for those odds to build up, but they get there. No shiny here. The race continues then, Wake. Alright. So I'll get the code put in real quick. Oh, nope, not 4355, but 4255. Alright, there we go. Join on up, everyone. Join on up. Go live with Verlicify does great team building and can sense Hackmons. If it breathes, it's a hack. Hey, we got a full party immediately. Nice. Nice. I see Noon's here. Yeah, I feel like it's been a little bit, man. Vileplume will be hopefully a good take all the way through. Unless everything that we encounter is fire type. In which case, we're just screwed. No, you'll get in the next one, man. Just be ready. Get that. Have that code in. Just be like sitting there waiting. It's like Jeopardy. Yeah, but I've got a couple buddies who have done like have competed in VGC. I don't know what their records were, but they at least knew enough to be able to compete in VGC in the ORAS days. So they know they actually know. Some more stuff about it than I do. So it would the commentary is basically going to be, okay, so here are the teams, so what do you guys think of them, and what is this? Explain to me. That's basically what it's going to be, and I think that'd be kind of fun. It'd be a nice learning experience for me. I think it'd be a fun time overall. Just being able to, kind of set that up and stream it through Showdown. We can basically coordinate the whole thing through that battle tournament channel. As in, like, all right, so and so, you guys are ready to go. Like, start it, post a link to it, that kind of thing, and coordinate all that. And then I'd basically just have a stream up that was casting that and had us talking about it. And I don't know what the whole layout would be, but that's kind of why I would want a little bit more time to think about it in general. Had it ready for the whole time. Oh no. Mega Kangaskhan Talonflame everywhere in ORAS XY days. I just remember my one buddy, Indy, he spent so long soft resetting for the right stats on Kyogre just to not save. Just to not save, get through the whole battle, catch the thing, go, yes! Acknowledge it, and then reset. Or just turned off the system, or the battery died or something and it didn't save. I remember that. That was the first time I really knew that there were stats on Pokemon. Because I didn't really know why he would have been doing that back then. It's why would you be resetting for anything? Shinies weren't even a thing that I was really fully aware of at that point. guys. 10 encounters away from 3,000 on Regigigas here. This is madness. Madness! Let's just hope it doesn't go over 3 times odds. Let's get this Acelgor fast too, though. It's doing some damage on us. There we go. There we go. I forget why I chose to go this way. It definitely wasn't my typing. All right, we didn't have the greatest of paths. I couldn't see, you know, our paths. I couldn't see very many paths that looked very good for us on this adventure. Fortunately, I don't think we really got terrible picks off the start. It's not wonderful, but it's not like we only could pick ground and fire types or anything. We've had that before, so it becomes an uphill battle in those situations usually. But here, I feel like it's just. We're not coasting. I don't think we're going to coast through this, but I don't think we'll be too terrible. Definitely through the normal type, through Porygon. Potentially someone can swap if they feel like they want to. And from there we have our pick of what we need. If we need to heal, we have berries. If we want to get items, we've got an item choice. Yeah, I feel like outside of Vileplume, we really didn't get many good picks. How many encounters do you think this Zigzagoon is going to take you? I am going to say 513. That's my final guess. We always fight Porygon. I feel like we have. I feel like every time Porygon's been an option, we've gone through it. It's fine with me. Works for me. Porygon is the team rocket to our journey. You always got to come across them. Alright, I'm just gonna try using Pollen Puff for most of this, just to save on Giga Drains for FINI. They just keep coming back. Always in the way. Always an inconvenience. Except for Porygon's actually nice, and I like Porygon. I always thought it was really cool. I never knew how to get it as a kid playing through Fire Red. I just knew it existed and was like, oh, that's a cool one. Where will I find that? Had no clue how to get it. No clue at all. That's not great. Yikes. Porygon, I said I liked you. I take that back now. Yo, Mars, welcome, man. How you doing? How have you been? Oh yeah, guys. So an update on the future hunt that we'll be doing. Ruby is on the way, and GameCube for the bonus disc is on the way. So eBay has been phenomenal for finding these things. I don't know where the GameCubes will go during the hunt though. I don't have desk space. I am learning this fast. Alright, guys. Big Regigigas. You're doing good. Awesome, man. I'm doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Excited for the stream. Excited for future hunts. I don't know, Mars, if you saw at all any, because I think the last I saw you was Among Us, so that would have been just before I managed to get this. I got a GameCube with a Game Boy player, which means I can stream some old GBA hunts again, which is awesome. It's been a while since I've been able to do that properly. Yikes. And on top of that, I found out my buddy has a Coliseum bonus disc. So, Wishmaker Jirachi is a hunt that is on the table for not ridiculous prices now. So I'm trying to get all the equipment together for that, so I can get that properly set up, and that'll be a fun one. I think that'll be a really fun one. Pokemon for the calculator is also on its way. Nice. Get another camera and put it up to the screen, and it'll be the capture card for the GameCube. But why? I mean, I have capture. I have an adapter somewhere that I had originally been using for the. I had originally used for capturing GameCube footage, or not originally, but that I used for capturing GameCube footage through an HDMI cable. I just have like an adapter for that, so I'll just use that adapter again. The other GameCube, I don't really think I'm gonna need to be able to see it. I guess I will need to be able to see it, which, ooh, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know how I'm actually gonna be able to see the GameCube footage off the second GameCube. The only screen in this apartment I have that can take that kind of input is over there. Yeah, so I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah, but there's not a whole lot of a need to be able to capture the footage of the GameCube with the Coliseum disc. It'd be nice. It'd be nice just for the sake of like, hey, here's this. You know, this is what this is showing. This is why I'm doing this. This is why it's taking a certain amount of time or whatever. And I guess also just kind of proving like, hey, I did do this legit. You know? I was thinking at least for the first stream, I just have like a camera on, because I have a second webcam over here. That was my original plan for the Manaphy hunt, was to just point that at the screen of a 2DS. So that was my original plan with that. What do we do now, guys? We don't... I still say this so we can get the items. If we go through ground, I think that would also potentially work. But we just only have the one life, effectively. Monster Fluff have some good music to listen to. They do. Yeah, so I do have a webcam that was intended to be used that way. Yeah, I guess Leopard Berry's not going to be very helpful. I've been like saving my moves so that Leopard Berry wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, so there's a few things I still want to figure out with the Wishmaker Jirachi hunt, but it's proven possible. I want to do it. I want to do the Manaphy hunt as well. I want to get back into that. My capture cards just won't play nice with that, and in general streams just don't do well with that one. But yeah, I want to get back into those some more. It would be epicness if you could get a shiny on Fire Red Leaf Green running on a calculator. It is possible. That would be kind of neat. It would kind of be unfortunate alongside my whole, alongside kind of my like not hunting on emulators thing. Just because I like to be able to keep all of my shinies like at the end of it. But I mean, that would be kind of a great meme. That would be an absolutely great meme. Yeah, Pokemon to play in your calculator is Pokemon Platinum. Nice. How'd the bottom screen work on that one? I mean, at this point, calculators are like just ridiculously powerful if you're playing on like if you have like a TI Inspire or anything like that. It would be very interesting though to try to capture footage off a calculator. Well, that's not normal. Sorry about that. Yep, the capture card. Will the capture card turn back on? It's updating. Regigigas broke the screen. It like almost broke the cap card. Alright, capture card's restarting again. Yeah, no, that was a little concerning. Fortunately, the capture's still working. We've had issues in the past where the capture refused to like start communicating again, and that was scary. And that would be really scary now, since Katsukitty doesn't exist anymore, and Katsukitty was required to contact. It was a calculator with two screens. One was a touch screen, but it was on top. That'd be interesting, playing with like the bottom screen above the top screen. Interesting. Alright, let's just finish off this Munchlax. It's been taking a little bit too long. But it might also be taking too long because like my panic just made like the last like 30 seconds of the 3DS not working feel like an hour. It's like I don't have a way to replace this anymore. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh man, it's going to be expensive to replace, and it's another thing entirely to be like, oh, I can't use anything like that anymore. So... Alright, we got Munchlax down, guys. GG. GG. Now let's hope we can get through TAPU FINI. I think it's going to be really close. I think we have some good Pokemon for it. We're not terrible. We're not, like, terribly set up for it or anything. Munchlax is a risky take. Munchlax would be a risky take, seeing as it has Thunder Punch and it has Gunk Shot, but it has baby Pokemon stats because it's a baby Pokemon. You're currently at 35 encounters. I hope you find it, man. I hope you find it today. Best of luck with that. You've got this. Yeah, like for you, Wake, it's a rough call, you know. But yeah, this should be okay though. This should be okay. It's risky. You essentially are a glass cannon. You're essentially a glass cannon, but the thing is, like, if Munchlax is targeted by FINI with any move, it's a write-off. You're just gone. That's how Munchlax plays. Hold the Glock. Well, if that was a move in the Pokemon world, I imagine it would be effective against nearly everything, except maybe Steel types. Alright. Yeah, if Porygon wants to immediately boost itself. Yeah, let's Dynamax and immediately get some setup going here. Immediately get some healing on us. I think healing's going to help us as well. Kadabra is the strongest unevolved Pokemon. Like, is it actually, like, the strongest not fully statted Pokemon? Because I know that screwed Kadabra. I know Kadabra was screwed in the past. With, like, rules about not fully evolved Pokemon not being allowed in UU and stuff. At least from what I can gather. At least from, like, my basic knowledge. Like, Kadabra was the most screwed because, like, it was a genuinely valid Pokemon. But they didn't want, like, UU to just be, like, unevolved OU in Gen 1. Okay. Oh yeah, I 100% believe you in Gen 1. I mean, Alakazam was ridiculously OP, and most of the other Pokemon that, like, rivaled Alakazam in any kind of way were, like, third stage evolutions. Or were not third stage evolutions. Were, like, unevolved Pokemon. Like Tauros. Well, that item that only works on not fully evolved Pokemon is still overpowered. Oh yeah, Eviolite? Yeah. I can imagine Kadabra and Eviolite go together really well. Yo, we got it poisoned? Nice! So long as we can keep it from putting up Starfall again, I think we'll be good. I'm still just very nervous of it targeting Munchlax with anything directly. I don't think Munchlax would go down in a single hit from a Surf, but I think nearly everything else, like if Max Starfall hits Munchlax, or if it hits Swoobat, okay, that too. Now this is really stressful, because I was kind of hoping that, if anything, Munchlax would be the Pokemon that could have been taken down quickly. Not because I wanted it to go down quickly, but because I felt like everything else could have stood up for a little bit longer. Yeah, so we just gotta listen to this song. We're gonna make it through the dark, guys. We've got this. Alright, what are we gonna land here? What are we gonna land? That did some damage on Porygon. I wasn't expecting that, actually. Yo, nice Hyper Beam. Nice Gunk Shot. Oh, man. Oh, man. We just have to have one more turn last, guys. What's this Poison gonna do? What's Poison gonna do? Is Poison gonna hit it hard? Can Poison hit it well? How much is Poison gonna do? It did a little bit. That's some good chip damage. And alright. Can we hit FINI first? Come on, what do we got here? What do we got? Yes! That's great! That right there is great. Special defense boost, basically. Guys, I think we did it. We did it. GG. GG, I'm calling it. GG's all around. FINI down and out, guys. That is awesome. Man, we have had some close calls recently on these FINIs, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's been working out. Munchlax built tough. FINI down and out. Yeah, heck yeah, guys. GG's. Yeah, that's awesome. Hashtag shiny luck. Hopefully we can find the shiny now. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was really nervous. Munchlax toughed that out more than I expected to. I legitimately think that cheer helped. I think that cheer helped a whole lot. Right, Selgor, Porygon, Munchlax. Nah, no shiny for me. No shiny for me. Good luck to you guys on getting the shiny out of that one. And I will get the raid going again here. So be ready to join up if you want to join in. Yeah, code's already posted in chat. So let's save. No shiny, but you're keeping the Munchlax. Reasonable, man. Alright, guys. Feel free, join on up. Join on up. We got Yuki. Who else are we gonna get in here? Let's see. Yeah, that was a lot closer than I expected. Munchlax was absolutely a great take there. No doubt about that. Named it Walbert. I love it. Walbert. Is anyone else joining up? I know Vanillix was thinking about it. I don't know if Noon, if you're still around. Yeah, whoever wants to join up, just join on in. There's no need to like wait for anyone or anything. The more encounters we can get in, the better. But yeah, the faster we get through the faster we load in through this, the faster we can just move on and do some more encounters. Song gives you Rocket League flashbacks. It was one of my favorite Monster Cat songs added to Rocket League. Like even on Monster Cat, it's just shown as being part of the Rocket League collection. It's like the album it's on Monster Cat is just the Rocket League X Monster Cat Volume 1. So it's like an OG Monster Cat Rocket League song. Alright, a minute and a half for anyone else who wants to join up. If we don't get anyone by 30 seconds, I'll go ahead and start it. But yeah, feel free to join in. I know Vanillix said he was going to, but I no longer see him in chat, so I don't know if he had to go do something. Alright, so 30 more seconds, guys, and then I'm just going to go ahead and get it going. The more encounters we can do, the better. Guys, we're over 60 encounters on FINI. That's kind of crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and ready up and be ready here. As we come up on the 30-second mark. Alright. Alright. We'll be okay. We'll be okay with 1 AI. Assuming we get some good Pokemon to take. I'll take Mimikyu for now. Wow. 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 That was a rough set of mons right there, not gonna lie. Oh, we can't get both electrics, can we? Hard left. Hard left so we can get a poison and the electric, and we get an item from just going hard left. Unless there's some like glaring reason why we shouldn't. I mean, Matang is an okay option, which we can't hit anymore, so not a problem. Yeah, just going hard left here. I think it's going to be our best bet. We did not get a good pick on we did not get a good pick for setting up. Yo, calculating Golduck. There we go. We got the Golduck back. Calculated. The most calculated of Pokemon. Despite Psyduck's general confusion with the world, Golduck is actually the most big-brain Pokemon out there. He has returned! He has arrived again. Remember from yesterday? Yeah, we had the calculating Golduck a couple days ago on stream. That was what, like 2 or 3 raids back to back that we had Golducks show up? The calculated pick. Alright, let's just... As calculated as it may be, we gotta take this thing down quick, guys. The faster we get through Golduck, the faster we can get to FINI. And Golduck's not the worst take. Golduck isn't the worst take here, because it is water type, so it does resist. We do have the resists. Alright, we got the boosted stats. The attack. Nice, nice, nice. He's come back for revenge twice. Kills FINI. What a save, what a save, what a save. Just make a whole playlist of the Rocket League songs I'm able to play on stream. There's probably a good number of them. I don't think it's everything though. Like I can't just go and play the album. I have to make sure like it's all in the streamer friendly categories. I was like, yo, that was great, and then I realized it was Disguise. I was like, no way, that did nothing. It's like, yeah, of course it did nothing. It took away my like 1 free hit. All right. Let's see what this playlist is like. I'm slowly adding stuff to like my custom playlist so like that I know all the music that's in here. But like currently it's only about how much stream? It's only about 52 minutes of stream that I can get through with that. So this is a new one. This is just the electronic playlist. Either way, it's a good collection of music. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. I like that original Rocket League music too. That was pretty classic. Remember, like, an interview with the Psyonix music director? He was like, yeah, you know, I just had this music already written, like, already produced, so we just decided to use that. I mean, it was cheaper. It was cheaper than paying anyone. You know, like, it's just, like, it's already just an employee's salary. And he was like, yeah, a lot of people, you know, were commenting, like, wow, they really nailed this, like, early 2010s vibe, right? Like, wow, this stuff like is a throwback. It feels so like authentically like 2011. He's like, yeah, I wrote it all in 2011. It's like I've just been sitting on it for 4 years. Like, I mean, yeah, that's one way to make it sound like a time period. Write it in that time period. All right, the AI is actually playing a real big brain play here, guys. Yo, Roselia's gonna be good. Roselia should be a very good pick in general here. Since it's poison and grass. It's got dual resist. Or not necessarily dual resist, but dual effective, and it resists water. Since they don't have Roserade in here. So nice. Yeah, this should be good. I don't know what electric type we're going to pull, but it should be good. 5 days until the 1-year anniversary of your state entering quarantine. That's whack. Yeah, it's 4 days, I think, until I have been working from home for a year, or at least until my last day in the office. Which means it's been about a year since I got my haircut. All this. So basically now we know how long my hair grows in a single year. If you could look at a stream from this time last year, it was just like, it was like a 2 or something. Because that's usually how short I just get it cut on the sides, just a 2 and then like scissors on top. So it wasn't cut to look good this long. Which probably shows. But it just hasn't been worth it to get a haircut. I haven't had to go anywhere. Alright. I think we've had decent type matchups so far, actually. Your states was yesterday, really? I forget the date that mine locked down. Gotten probably 5 to 7 haircuts from your mom since quarantine started, and your hair really ain't short. Yeah, I'd usually get my haircut like every 6 weeks or something, just because like I kept it so short. So like, yeah, I mean, it made sense usually. You know, it was usually time, especially with how short it was. Like, it was very noticeably different lengths after I got it cut. So. But yeah, now like the amount like that much hair right there, you probably wouldn't notice if you cut it off me right now, but is longer than my hair was. Like only the very end of this, like that much of the hair existed before quarantine. All the rest of it's grown since quarantine started. So I don't know. Apparently, like, my office isn't going back until, like, Labor Day or something crazy. So, that's still a long ways off. Alright, through electric. What is that? Is that a Mulga? That's not bad. And we get the item. We get the item, which I think is really the most important part. And I'll just take Bright Powder. You just buzz cut. That works. That makes it simple. I respect that. I generally just went to the place that was like right next to my office, and because they were in like the same, like, not really office park, but they were in the same location, I got a discount. 50 encounters. Oh, you're on 50 encounters for Zigzagoon? I hope you get it soon, man. I hope I'm very wrong and you get it super early. That's always my hope when I give a guess. Let it grow a while and buzz again. Yeah, I mean, that works, and you can save some money with that for sure. Nice, that's some good damage right there. I don't like the paralysis, though. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. We're doing some good damage. I feel like we didn't get the best picks to start off with, but, like, things could have been worse. Things could have been significantly worse, I feel. This is risky. I could just be like, oh, I'm not moving from paralysis. That could totally happen right now. Look at that smile, full of contempt. It hates being in the raids. If it's shiny, then I can leave him. So what else, like, do people use, like, the raids for? Like, there's obviously legendary collection, shiny hunting. Obviously, those are the two big ones. But, like, from what I know, like, it's a good place to get, like, decent statted Pokemon, right? Like, if you were going for, like, a competitive Emolga, this would probably be the place to grab one. If not to use to, like, breed off of, right? Or am I wrong there? Like, that's what I've heard. Because otherwise, I don't really know what, like, would keep people going in these. You know, if you're just, like, going to catch all your... If you're just going to catch all the, like, legends, like, you'd be done quickly. Fun way to pass time, I guess. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, Emolga's down. Nice. I guess my perspective is just so... with Pokemon is just so narrowly focused in on shiny hunting. Like, I'm like, what do you do aside from that? Like, you just use it? Fair. That's fair. I guess it also comes to me, like, I'm so narrowly focused on shiny hunting and tend to like single-player content a lot, unless I'm, like, specifically looking for multiplayer stuff. That, like, aside from the shiny hunting, Dynamax, aside from the shiny hunting and having fun on stream with you guys, which is part of the shiny hunting in my, like, mind, I'm good without that, actually. Someone else probably should take it. Okay. We'll be okay. Emolga isn't the greatest of electric types to take, but taking it doesn't hurt either. All right, guys. Let's see if we got this FINI. Let's see if we can take FINI down as successfully as last time, but maybe a little bit less stressfully. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun. It's fun when it's, like, clutch, but I don't know how much of that I can take per day. Like, we got Palo Sand now. See, with this, it's like, come on, I want to know what it does for, like, when I'm a ghost type and when I'm not a ghost type. What's Shadow Claw going to do? Let's see what Shadow Claw does, then I might just try cursing to see. That wasn't great. Leaf Storm is phenomenal, though. That's a lot of damage right there. Yeah, Roselia was a great one to get. Remind you when you get to 100 counters. Awesome. Awesome. Keep me updated for sure. I'm impressed that people are able to keep track of their, like, shiny hunting when they aren't streaming. Because I don't keep track of my encounters at all outside of streams. It's never been something that I've done, like, without a layout and, like... And I guess kind of just, like, a general... Excuse me, by the way. Without a general kind of, like, motivation to do the hunt. Or without the motivation to, like, keep count that comes with, like, streaming. I don't keep track. Nice, we're doing some good damage here. Araquanid is dangerously close to being KO'd. Not anymore. Yo, that's awesome. And everything else held on. Golduck is now the one that is dangerously close. Oh, this is awesome. This is way less stress-inducing than the previous ones. Unless, like, it hits something and it's like, oh, the storm's getting too strong to withstand it. I totally missed 2 deaths. I very well could have, admittedly. Yeah, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Shadow Claw's been working. We've been doing some damage. Golduck's actually doing some damage now. Nice. It's always great when the AI actually kind of plays along and is helpful. Good chunk. Good chunk on me right there. Yes! There we go, guys. There we go. GG's all around. FINI down and out. So let's catch this thing. Let's see if it's shiny. And best of luck to you guys on the shininess of this as well. So, all right, let's see. What if he told you missed a shiny Reggie? I don't think I'd believe you right now, but I'd be really sad. I'd be really sad if I did. I don't know. Actually, I kind of might believe you. I've been really stressed about soft resetting over this Reggie several times. You didn't, by the way. Good, good. I'm nervous about it though. No shiny for me on the Dynamax. So we keep going. Alright, let's go again. No shinies here? Alright, well the race continues then, Wake. One of us has got to get something sometime. Let's put in this code, 4255. 255. Boom. And invite. Join on up, everyone. Join on up. You'll join this one. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully we can get a full party here. Alright, we got Noon. We got Wake. You're bored. Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, that like... And we got Yuki. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, I can understand that. That's kind of like the thing, and that's why I hope with Legends, assuming Shiny Hunting does make a return and there are methods, I hope that there's a little bit I hope there's like they really change up how they do it. I feel like the overworld hunting hasn't worked out very well in my opinion. None of it's been as exciting as things like SOS or like Poké Radar or DexNav or anything. Like all of those like feel significantly more interactive than just brute force encounter Pokemon. Aw, man. Next time, man. Next time. It seems like we get like one more person wanting to join than we have room for, and then we get like one less person than we have room for. Like it just alternates. If only everything's spread out. Joystick drift is acting up. Oh no! Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it doesn't become too big of an issue. With like misclick and flub and pick the wrong thing. We got this, guys. We got this. Well, good luck, everyone. Your right controller's stick drift is like really bad. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear you guys have the drift problem. I've fortunately never had it, but I think, again, I mentioned, I think it comes down to having used a Pro Controller for most of my like time playing Switch. So like, I haven't really had a chance for it to like, for me to actually wear out Joy-Cons enough for them to drift. Granted, I do have one Joy-Con issue where like my Joy-Cons don't stay seated in the rail properly. Like they stay in. But what happens is they don't always read as being in, and sometimes it like acts like one's disconnected. So that's unfortunate. And it's part of why I'd like to, like, you know, like I've said, stuff that comes in through donations or comes in through, like, memberships right now is, for the most part, going towards a new Switch. So I can use this other Switch for another project. I will say I've walked that back a little bit, I will say. Just for transparency's sake. The thing that I was trying to use the other one for has been confirmed by other people now. So like basically what I would have done has been done. It's still potential. It's still a possibility. But in general, all that stuff still goes towards like stream things, you know. The GameCubes is a big thing right now. So we can do like Wishmaker Jirachi, or so we can do Manaphy Hunt proper again, stuff like that. It did a dumb. What's the dumb? What's the dumb, Kooky? I bet it's okay. Whew. Poltergeist is doing a good chunk of damage to us. And I am not doing a lot of damage to it, so good luck, everyone. Yo, nice! Yeah, Poltergeist was a little bit more difficult than I was expecting it to be, not gonna lie. But we got it. Polty gone. Hey, got him. Alright, so now what do we go on to? Because Garbodor is a great pick for not ghosts. Ghosts is its one thing that is just horrific against. But against FINI, Garbodor is going to be a champ. So I don't intend on getting rid of it. Pinchin's going to be good, but Pinchin's being so low on health. The Giga Drain would be a good take here. Ah, darn. Funny. What's that? Poltergeist is one of your favorites. Nice. Water. I don't know if you see the ground type being a good one to take. What is that water type? Oh, is it Poliwrath? That's Poliwrath, isn't it? Almost forgot the stream is still on. Vanillix! You said you were going to join the raid, and then we had an empty spot the whole time, bud. Almost forgot the stream was still on. But it's always going still. We're only like halfway through. Yeah, goober. Also, guys, we're almost at 10 likes. So thank you for that. Hey, Electric Surge, Noise. Ooh, which one's gonna win out? Is Electric Surge gonna overtake Misty Terrain? You got busy? All good, man. I tease. Mostly. Gotta pay back, man. The time we lost waiting for you to join? I think it's a slower Pokemon that wins. Yeah, like, I think you're right, like, because abilities have to go off in the same way, right? Like, that would make the most sense, right? Like, it checks the fastest Pokemon's ability first, sets up the ability, and then the slower Pokemon gets checked, and that overrides. Like, that has to be what it is. Oh, we're poisoned. I should Venom Drench. Yo, I dig this song. This one's going in the playlist. Nice! Good damage right there. Alright guys, we got this. Poliwrath's gonna go down. Nice, 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 nice. What else we got? Uh-oh. Max Geyser. Who's it gonna hit? Uh-oh. I was like, oh no, and I forgot that we actually had someone who was really low. Whoops. I should not have taunted. Can't spell Poliwrath without Poliwrath. This is true. It's deep. Some deep stuff right there, Wake. Just both Venom Drench FINI. Absolutely, we should Venom Drench it, assuming we can keep it on it. I'll also use Drain Punch because I don't intend to use that one in the next fight. And literally anything will do damage here. So yeah, Pinch Rain will come back, which is good. Then we can go into FINI. Very nice, very nice. I am concerned about Salazzle. I will say that much. I am a little bit concerned. We do have another Pokemon before FINI, though. I forgot. Poliwrath is not our last Mon. We are only on the second one in the raid, so we need to figure out what's happening between now and FINI. Yeah. Yeah, Poliwrath doesn't really make sense to take. I don't think. Like, I'm good without it. I don't need it. Liquidation's the only thing it has that would really do much of anything, and even that's not, like, super effective. That's not very effective, in fact, but the only thing you'd be doing is walling. Steel or items? I don't think we need items. I'm gonna be real. Okay, I guess we do need items. That's chill as well. Oh, and we got Pinch Rain, so yeah, we can take down this thing fast. We can take down Pelipper fast. We can take down the Pelican thing. Alright, I'll take Expert Belt. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do this, guys. And yo, Southstar, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, yeah, let's get this Pelipper, guys. Drizzle and electric terrain is not going to go well for it. Hey Mel, how's it going? Been here pretty much the whole time. I've been trying to fix a broken mod. That's what I thought we were doing. That's what I thought you were doing. If I had known you were here, I was gonna make a comment on it. But I've just seen like Mel is playing Skyrim pop up in the bottom of my screen so many times. That's kind of what I figured was happening. I was like, she's trying to get something working. Best of luck with that, Mel. I hope you're able to get it working soon. What mod is it? Pelicans are the best type of bird. Change your mind. Owls. Mind changed. Done. Missed a calculated Golduck. We did come across one. This is true. Last round, I think? Thought that may have been happening, so sorry for the spin. No, it's all good. It's all good. The only time any of that kind of thing bothers me is when I'm playing Beat Saber. Because it puts it like dead center on my screen that so-and-so is playing this game, and it's like, why tell me there? Why tell me in the middle of my vision? But that's just what it does. That's what Steam VR decided to do. I've never seen it from you. I have some friends on Steam who play Assetto Corsa, and I don't know what it is about that game, but no one on my friends list can boot it once. Like, it's like, so-and-so's playing that game, and it's just constantly, so-and-so's playing this game, and like, I know they're playing Assetto Corsa. I don't care if they restarted the game. That wasn't very calculated, I know. Was it this run, guys? Was it this run, or was it... No, it wasn't this one, because we did Poltegeist, Poliwrath, and then Pelipper. There was just a texture that suddenly broke? Huh. Kept trying to find a roundabout fix until you realized somehow a file was missing. Aha! But now it's all good. Awesome. Glad to hear it. As long as we all agree, seagulls are the worst. But then they become pelicans and it's all good. That's Pokemon logic. So does it work this way? It does. Nifty. That works out really well for us. Sorry for the plane noises you probably just heard. Wow, do I really, like, not... Gunk Shot does more as just a standard move, really. I'm actually not surprised, so I'm just going to use this, and if we somehow make it back around to me... And yeah, we can Toxic it! Nice! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Pincerin's great. It neutralizes FINI immediately. Noise. Never forget when a seagull stole your sandwich in Rhode Island. Oh no. The plane go brr. Go vrr. It does. Usually they don't fly over too often, fortunately. The worst time was the most terrifying because it was the first day that I like had moved in. Basically what had happened was like I moved in, I got the keys like on a Thursday, and it was Saturday when we brought all my stuff in, or like when I like bought furniture and brought that over and was setting it up and like came in. It was like me and my parents were helping like with everything. It's like we came in and said, all right, this is the place. Signed the lease, everything's official. I have this for like I think it was 14 months. Immediately, the sound of fighter jets flying right over the top of the apartment, full bore, and I was like, oh no, oh no, do I have to deal with that? Fortunately, no, not regularly. That was like a one-time thing, but it was terrifying to be like, oh no. This is gonna be like a thing, isn't it? Fortunately not. Just like straight over the apartment. Just like you saw the shadow flash by the window of them going by, and then it was just jet sounds. It just sounded like a rocket. Because it was two or three fighter jets just straight over the apartment. It's like, oh no. Alright, guys. FINI down and out. GG. GG's. Turns out you're secretly in a military district. Yeah, I just didn't know it. FINI looked hard. Oh, yeah. Super difficult. Super difficult. Yeah, that pot's usually blue, and then it becomes pink. Just wanted to double check. Wanted to make sure. Alright, no shiny from me. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Mars? Probably the best hunt you've done so far was the starters on Heart Gold. It got Totodile in it. Nice! I got Chikorita when I did it in Heart Gold. That's a fun one. That's a fun one, because, like, it's not, like, anything, like, special to set up, but it's one of the few hunts that has, like, a unique circumstances around its odds. I love that one. I honestly think it's probably my favorite starter hunt. So we'll just have to go again. This shiny race keeps going, Wake. I think the mistake is that we made it a shiny race, and now the shinies know. Must hunt and get Cyndaquil. This is the way. This is how it must be. And hey, we hit 10 likes on the stream. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that. Alright, let's get the code in. Boom, there you go. Join up, guys. Join up if you want to be in the raid. Would love to have all of you in here. I will say there are at least 2 more raids. This one and one more at the very least. I won't promise any after that, because sometimes, you know, these take longer, and sometimes they don't take as long, you know? So, like, If like this one goes quickly, then we'll do 2 more after it. But if this one takes a little while, like be like average or above, then we'll probably just do this one and 1 more. So it's your chance to join in if you want to join in. Hey, Vanillix, you made it, man. Just 1 more, guys. 1 more, and we're on our way. There we go. There we go. Let's start exploring, guys. Alright, Among Us isn't bad. It's not the greatest. Giving us Unpheasant didn't really help. These aren't the greatest of picks. Yo, take Raichu, take Raichu. Yes. Alright. Speed run to any electric type that we can find. Because Raichu is going to Dynamax. Alright, we got to hit that electric type. I kind of want to say go through the scientist side of it. Honestly, go hard left so we get 2 attempts to re-roll for more electric types. That's my thought. At least. We should be able to walk through the water typing here. We should be able to walk through Politoed. Ground also shouldn't be a big deal for us either. Yeah, and then the electric type is Pincherin. I honestly think the best thing here is just going to be to re-roll for electric types. This should work really well, because Raichu... Oh, and it's Pincherin! Yo! Honestly, I think we're going to find the best setup we've ever had. Excuse me, for FINI. Pincherin is slower than FINI and will set electric terrain after Mystic Terrain's been set. Yo, that's actually great. Yeah, let's just nail this Politoed. I'm not even concerned. Pincherin and Raichu together are probably going to be the best, and if we can get another electric type move alongside that, yes. Because you can immediately set electric terrain. And you also go right into Lightning Rod. Mom just made fun of your Scottish accent. How dare she? Thought process with Unpheasant was to help us with grass types. Completely overlooked electric types. I mean, well, Wake, in that case, you should be the first one to attempt re-rolling here with the Scientist. I get the logic. I mean, you kind of think down one path. I totally get that. I feel that. I do that too. You like think either forwards or backwards, and like you only think about one strategy at a time, and it's like, you know, yeah, you could definitely like, there's definitely different ways to go about it. Had Beware, and that's not good. Well, we have 2 scientists, so Unpheasant and Beware can re-roll. And if one of you gets a good Pokemon and one doesn't, then the one who didn't get a good Pokemon, take Pincherin. I think we absolutely need Pincherin, and we absolutely need Raichu. Those 2 are like, we need them. Because again, Pincherin sets up electric terrain, which means we can poison it. If we can poison it or paralyze it or put it to sleep or do whatever, we can actually status it. It immediately boosts Raichu even more than Raichu's already boosted. So yeah. There's a Steel type on our way, so you'll take it. Go through the Scientist. I don't want Steel types, I want more electric types. Basically roll the dice for the electric type. I think we're going to be fine even if we take in some really crummy Pokemon if we can get Pincherin and Raichu in. So I would really like to see us take in even more electric types. Which I guess might be not great going into the ground type. Thinking I know Pokemon is shined. Why is that, Mariah? I'm all ears. Yo. I dig this. I dig this music. Actually, you might be right, Vanillix. You might actually... I'm not like you might be right. Shocker. But, yeah, you might be right with going to the Steel type. Just to avoid the ground typing here. I don't know. Because I like the idea of going through both Scientists, you know? But Raichu's not going to be useful against ground. Granted, ground's not going to be useful against a pheasant. My vote's still ground. We get 2 scientists. We're at full health. I think we can risk it. Oh, it's Wishcash. We might actually be okay. Wake and Vanillix, I think you two should be re-rolling. Cool. Because I'm going to be effective here. Could be worse. Could be worse. No, not a fan. Not a fan of the Ditto. Ditto could also be worse. I'm going to be real with you. It could be worse than Ditto. If you don't want Ditto, man, take Pincherin. We need to get rid of that Ditto, yes. Oh, absolutely we do. So I guess in that case, do we want... I think Wake, I still think you should take you know what? Wake, take this, take Wishcash for the ground typing against Pincherin. Vanillix, take the next scientist as well. Kind of worthless, to be honest. You know his moves, you know all of his secrets. How do we get a leg up? You can imposter FINI. You can imposter FINI, this is true, but it's not like the greatest of things to be able to do. Did it with Sussy's imposter. If you know they're crappy mon. At least it's not Ditto, and it's not Beware. Realistically, the odds are you'll have a better Pokemon next time. Yeah, Ditto's like a fun gimmicky pick every once in a while, but it's not the best. Imposter FINI means more Misty Terrain. Ooh, you're right. You're right, yeah, definitely not. Oh, it copies the ability afterwards too, yeah. So you would have to hope that Ditto outspeeds Pincherin. Yeah, so my thought here is absolutely Wake, take Wishcash. Also GG on the Wishcash, guys. Wake, take Wishcash. Vanillix re-roll on the scientist again. And then Wake takes Pincherin. That's my thought, at least. Hopefully, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it might also not work out very well for us. This is possible, but I think it will. I think it'll be okay if we do it that way. I think it's our best bet. Because it means we can get the... It means we get rid of the... We get rid of our weakness to electric typing right now. With an immunity instead. Yes, there we go, there we go. We get rid of it with an immunity instead here. We can potentially get rid of the Ditto now. We won't have any items, but we'll be lightning rodding like crazy. So yeah, Vanillix, go ahead and take this again. Please, yeah. I don't want it. That's not terrible. It's not worse. I'll say it's not worse. It won't be actively interfering with our strategies. Yeah, I mean, it could be better. It could be better for sure, but it could be significantly worse. So I think that beats Ditto. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna have the greatest of stats, but you're also not like Ditto. Cool. Yeah, resistance. Fight. I'll Venoshock. Yeah, so long as Raichu can just has enough electric type moves to just slam into FINI a couple turns. I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. Immediately start shielding. Awesome. Wishcash with no ground attacks? Kind of cringe. Really? Man, but the ground attacks are what I was hoping for here. At least you have the ground typing. Is Pinchering going to be the longest battle? Is Pinchering going to take the longest time? If you squint your ears, this kind of smells like Coffin Dance. I think some senses were mixed up here. The Wishcash sucks. It stalls electric moves better than flying type was going to, so I think it's acceptable for now. But agreed, it's not the greatest of Pokemon. I don't really know if it would have a use. I don't know if it would ever have a moment where you're like, oh yeah, definitely take the Wishcash. One steel move. Hey, I mean, you have a steel move then, so that'll be good for FINI. You need to go to the chiropractor so you get your ears looked at so you can taste better. That sounds like solid logic right there. Some muddy water, nice. Yeah, we're not doing like phenomenal damage on it or anything. Okay. I don't know why it would do that. Avoided you too, rip. Alright, nice, nice. We got Pincherin in the red. Let's play rough. Oh, one more hit and he's down. There we go. GG, Pincherin's down. So Wake takes Pincherin here. Which means we'll get the immediate electric terrain. And we'll be able to Lightning Rod. I don't know where the Dynamax rotation works out, but Raichu needs to be the one to Dynamax. Player if it's more than Focus Blast. I mean, I think it just comes down to stats at that point. You take it? Yeah, yeah. Klefki resists a little bit. And Wishcash is ground type, which I'm good with that. I think Wake should take this. Definitely not Noon. Wake should be the one to take it. Yes, yes. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. So Raichu Dynamaxes when it gets the chance. And aside from that, Pincherin just lays in electric moves. Pincherin has electric moves, right? Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, and then Raichu just lays into FINI. It would have been great if we could have gotten one or two more electric types. Notice one of the keys on Klefki is a car key. Well, I mean, I guess that means if you own a Klefki, you also own a car. I think that makes it a pretty good Pokemon to get. I'd find so many Klefkis, and I just go around and find cars to use them with. Granted, it's a ghost keychain, so maybe it's like a car that was in a horrific wreck, so maybe I don't want that. I think Raichu can Dynamax first turn. It should definitely do that. Which does more? Giga Drain does more. We're gonna do that. Yo. Nice. Raichu gonna Dynamax. Sweet. Be interesting because of the ghost type, right? Like, whose keys were these? Why are they ghost keys? Even if it was in a wreck, you could sell the scrap metal and salvageable parts. This is true. This is true. But it's all haunted. I guess, yeah, you sell the haunted parts to people. They get to deal with the haunted cars and you get all the money. Solid plan, actually. The only thing you have to deal with is a Klefki that's a little bit freaked out and concerned that you thought of this. Nice, nice. We're gonna do some good damage here for sure. Very good, very good. Yes! Yes! Why is it a ghost card? Because they're ghost keys. There we go. There we go. Yes, yes. Raichu is just such a good Pokemon to have in these FINI battles. What if it was a regular key? McCluffkey's still Steel Fairy. Is it not Ghost? I thought it was Ghost. Whoops. Me still managing to be a Pokemon noob is showing. Bruh, we're doing some serious damage here. This is great. This turn, FINI's down this turn. I'm still gonna call them ghost keys, actually. I don't care what the official saying is. They decided that keys were a Pokemon, so I can decide what type it is. Hey, there we go. FINI's down, guys. GG. GG. FINI down and out. Let's catch this thing. Let's catch this thing, and we're doing one more raid tonight, guys. One more Dynamax raid. So, hey, that worked out really well. Started out with not the greatest of picks aside from Raichu, just as far as options went, and it set us up very well with that pincher in. Yeah, the Kanto Raichu is always a phenomenal pick in these Dynamax adventures when going up against FINI or really anything that Electric's strong against. If you kill a Klefki, it's a ghost type. Yeah, true. True. Cannot deny that. I actually don't know what Wishcast Shiny looks like. And pincher in. Just want to make sure on those. Imagine the luck it would be to get a hint last adventure. Oh, to get the shiny last adventure. That would be pretty crazy. I mean, technically the odds are the same as any other encounter on the stream. No shinies here. We go again then. The race continues. It's alright. Let's get this last raid set up for the night, guys. Let's find FINI. And yo, Philip Fire, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Boom, there we go. Join up, guys. Join up. Shiny, for some reason, I use hint a lot. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, my keyboard gets very confused with shiny, for sure. Or with just Pokemon names in general. Hey, there we go. We got Stowstar. We got Vanillix. We got Wake. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's see what we can do. Alright, Gloom's not bad. That means we can potentially use Eviolite. Lurantis is great. Copperajah is probably the next best pick. And it's a real toss. It's a coin toss of these. It's most likely going to be what we swap out. Good pick so far. Yeah, yeah. Adding a new evolution at Ghost type, apparently it evolves using a brick stone. It evolves using any stone, but you just gotta throw it. Gonna ask your dad for Apex Legends on Switch. Well, good luck with that, man. I should probably try playing Apex. A couple of my friends have gotten into it. I played it like when it first came out, but I didn't play with like people I knew, so I had no clue what was going on. I'm feeling hard right. Going Dragon for Dig. Gotcha. Get him out of the way. Steel Electric. I want Electric. Because we can get 2 Electrics going this way. Gonna go for one with all bots. Alright, Kooky. Good luck. Good luck. You will need it with the bots. Calculated. Oh yeah, Dig's gonna do well against the Molga. I think, right? Or will it not, because Emolga's not on the ground? Emolga's not the greatest, isn't the greatest electric type that we can take in, that's for sure. But it's not bad. It's still an electric type. It's fast. True. Yeah, I don't think Dig would hit Emolga, would it? Yeah. Not calculated. Not calculated. Alright, I don't know. Emolga's not fairy. Some fire type moves, or some dragon type moves could do some damage. Well, Moonblast. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not a lot, but it's not bad. Alright. That's just added insult to injury. Oh no. I mean, yeah, you just didn't. There weren't a lot of good picks, man. There just weren't a lot of good picks. Only so much you can do in those situations. It was calculated, but there was just like a rounding error or something, right? Dang, and it's really laying into you for some reason. I don't know why. Just decided, nah, this is what I'm gonna go for. We've killed more Finis with worse mons. This is true. This is true. We've finished off Finis on several occasions with horrifically balanced teams. Thanks, Molga. I don't like you. Alright, so let's hope Venoshock can lay into it pretty well. Or we can attempt to use Rising Voltage. The Fool. Nice. There we go. There we go. What, if it pays you back being shiny? That'd be good payback. That's acceptable. Who gets it because we need it? I'm good without it. Honestly, I think the only one that really should switch out is Southstar here. I think Southstar makes the most sense to take it. Aside from that, we're actually pretty well set. Already have a shiny Emolga that didn't bully you? Fair. Alright, that's okay. We have another electric type coming up. So... oh man, that would have been great to have taken that, because the next electric type is going to be Raichu. That almost looks like Wario Wake. It'll be okay. We're good. We're good. It bullied you? But you could have let it get hit by FINI. You could have made it deal with more bullying. It would have been really good to have, though, because we're going to get another Kanto Raichu, so we absolutely need the electric type. You see it? Yeah. For the greater good. I'll stun Spore. Forgot this thing is Celia Copperage is good. Want to dig for the other electric? That's fair. That's fair. And the other one is just Kanto Raichu, so it's not gonna float away on you. Yeah, I mean, really the only the only person who had to like pick between not great Pokemon was Southstar. Like, not like, oh, Southstar picked bad Pokemon. It's like Southstar literally only had like the worst options. So aside from that, we actually had pretty decent picks. Wow. Owen Wilson. Yeah, that did a significant amount of damage, dude. I was not expecting that. But that was also good right there. Nice. Getting some payback on the damage that Doug Trio did to Caparaja there. Oh, no, don't use Stun Spore again. That's silly. Don't ever question you again. Southstar here's like, that's what's up. That's what's up. I know what I'm doing. I don't know, Southstar is the big brain behind the calculated Golduck, so. There we go. There we go. Doug Trio's down. On to Raichu we go. Did. Super did. Southstar is the calculated Golduck. This is the truth. Is he gonna take Raichu? I don't know. I don't know. Vanillix, it almost might be worth it to take this. I don't know. Or no, Wake. For Wake, I mean. I'm not sure, though. Yeah, we're good. Probably, sadly. I mean, you'll also end up taking... you'll just end up taking Raichu up here. But yeah, I think you should definitely end up taking Raichu here. Southstar. No one? Yeah, I mean, it's ground type, so it's not phenomenal to take with us. It's steel typing, that's fair. Like, steel typing's good. That, no doubting that. No denying that. But the ground typing really only would help us in Raichu, and Southstar really does already have Dig, so it's not, like, possible. Wait, gonna get downed? I mean, one down's not the worst thing that's ever happened to us. So, not the most concerned. Scream so loud? He's so big, he gonna scream so loud. That's how it be. Alright, hopefully Toxic lands here. Yeah. Cool. Yep. And now I'll just Venoshock it. Deal with it every day in middle school, so you're used to it. Pikachu versus Raichu? But we don't have a Pikachu. That was expected. That was expected. That was gonna happen. Nice. Dig did some good damage there. Nice. Every Pokemon is a Pikachu in the eyes of a stereotypical parent in the mid to late 2000s. This is fair. I mean, Raichu just straight up would be what people would consider Pikachu. Who's it gonna hit? Ooh. Ooh, wow. Good on Morantis for staying up. Oh, that was so close. There we go. Raiju's down. Raiju is down. You and the bots are fast enough. Yeah, the bots don't have to deal with lag. Why'd your speed go down? I don't know. Is that an effect of one of your moves? Or did Raichu do something to drop your status? Or drop your stats? Oh, contrary? Ah. I'm still good without it. Gloom's doing well. Yeah, there we go. There we go, there we go. Cheering gave a speed boost. Aha. There we go. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Means you can destroy with Leaf Storm. Heck yeah, just hit it with Leaf Storm. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. We don't have the electric surge this time, so who's Dynamaxing? Almost any of us could probably do it. It depends on where in the rotation we are. So you have it this turn? I don't think it would be a bad idea to go ahead and Dynamax, honestly. Like, I think that would make sense. Leaf Storm really low. Just that's what you got contrary. Heck yeah, man. Oh, you say the Vanillix says? Okay. Sorry. I made that call. My bad. We're still good, though. We're still perfectly good. I guess that would have made sense. Basically boost the stats for a couple turns. Yeah, no, that was on me. That was on me. I said any of us could. So it makes sense. It would make sense for someone to do it when I'm like, yeah, go for it. Who wouldn't want to be the one to Dynamax? It still does good damage, though. It still does good damage. We'll be okay. Couldn't see you were calling your mom. You're all good. You're all good, Southstar. All good. Yeah, we're rocking through it anyways. Contrary to Leaf Storm's really powerful without Dynamax, yeah. I mean, first turn, we already almost have it under half health. Yeah, we got this. Absolutely. Yeah, we one turn in, it's already 2/3 down. Like, we're fine. We're fine. Like I said, any of us could have Dynamaxed with this one. There might have been a like perfect strategy that you could think of, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if like the perfect strategy takes longer to happen because the Dynamax rotation and stuff. Just like if your Pokemon's effective and we don't already have like a set strategy that's gonna like really benefit, like generally one of the few strategies where it is worth it to like wait to Dynamax is Raichu. Dynamaxing Raichu when you have other electric types is worth it. Even if it takes another turn to get there, because Raichu can just build up its stat boosts ahead of time. Effectively. So yeah, like yeah, no, there's no need to apologize or anything. It's still a good strategy. Dead. Why is FINI actually smart this time around? It like a fifth of the time, FINI's incredibly intelligent and the AI knows exactly what to do, and the rest of the time it'll just like brine onto something that's like not very effective when a Surf could have KO'd the whole party. Like, it just do that. Okay, can we get one more? Ah, we couldn't get the one last hit. Darn! Yeah, Leaf Storm was really doing that damage for us, I guess. Y'all, this is so close. Nice! Finish it up with a Max Knuckle. GG, guys. GG. FINI down and out. Flexing it. Flexing it. Not even using a super effective move to end it off just because you can. Just because you can. FINI down and out. You got Apex? Oh, awesome, Philip. Congrats. Hope you have fun with it, man. Alright, guys. GG. GG. On that last raid, that'll get us to 65 encounters on FINI here, which is insane. I guess still technically 64, but we'd be starting our 65th. No shiny from me. No shiny from me. Oh well. Oh well, GG guys. GG on the raid. Be funny if FINI survived the Max Knuckle, right? Like, just did nothing. But alright guys. That's what we're going to call it for the night. No shinies there. Dang. Dang, we really haven't had the shiny luck today. Hopefully we can have some more luck with them soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for participating in those raids. It's really fun to do them. Let's see what this last Regigigas is for the night. And it's not shiny, so thank you guys so much for watching the streams and for joining in and chatting and joining in on the raids. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you to anyone that liked. We got over 10 likes today again. I'm so happy that we've been able to do that consistently. Thank you to anyone that subscribed. I always appreciate that. It's cool seeing you guys wanting to join up and participate and stuff. Thank you to the members. You know, guys financially supporting the streams, helping me buy cool stuff like the GameCubes and like all the games that we need for the Wishmaker hunt that we'll be doing soon. You guys make my wish come true every day that I stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'll be back again soon, either tomorrow or Friday. So until next time, guys, take care.